Here's Warren. A short game, down to the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. Pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter as they come up now 2nd and goal. Metcalf, the motion man. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Drew Tranquil.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with the former 7th round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. Second down, 8 yards to go. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard.
The tackle made at the 23-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Got him in, it's Kelsey. Complete. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Down the field, he's got Kelsey. And he is out of bounds. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a 1st down. From the gun, here's Pacheco. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Second and 5. Now Mahomes exiting the pocket right. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So incomplete pass.
So after he gets out of the pocket, he does a nice job in scramble drill finding his receiver along the boundary, and the coverage was really tight, so he's just trying to throw this ball as far out of bounds as I can, but keep it close enough to try to come down with it. So he makes the catch, can't get both feet in bounds, but it's actually a pretty good ball.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. modest gain.
And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on it? It's first and goal. Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. As the clock stops, 50 seconds to play until halftime. Ball at the 3, second down and goal.
Fall down these two.
Mahomes back, and he's in. Isaiah Pacheco, touchdown Chiefs.
Kansas City.
The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Johnson now to return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
25-yard line.
Rodgers on first down. That's out wide to Warren.
I think the days where quarterbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Third down and 9. To throw, it's Rodgers. Here's a screen set up for Warren. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
They're indeed going. It's Rodgers. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for fourth down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
Forced out wide, and that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. on the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
First grab of the game for Brown. Good enough for a 1st down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the 2nd half.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Cole Holcomb in on the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Joey Porter Jr. that time up to make the play.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey. A gain there of 20. And the Chiefs have a 1st down.
It's a gain of 20.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation. And that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And the Chiefs are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. On the ground, it's the tight end.
And I really like the play call, especially given this situation. But remember, these defensive players, they get paid too. So even though it's maybe something they weren't necessarily prepared all week to defend, they got the stop before he was able to score.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Play action here. Mahomes out to his right. Reaching for it. The tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Pacheco. Touchdown. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs move out on top, 14-0. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He finds Metcalf on the slap. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's good for a Pittsburgh Steeler.
Here's a handoff to Wall. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
From the gun, Rodgers. That'll be caught by the running back one. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
That's good for us.
The ability to sustain possession and continue to get new sets of down, it just allows more and more opportunities for those eventual chunk plays, and that's what every offense in the league is looking for. But the more first downs, the more snaps, the more opportunities.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That'll be complete to Gainwell. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Steelers, first down.
A-Rod down to throw on 1st down. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And he will score! Game on! DK Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting? Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Here's Smith to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Into the hands of Juju. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 2. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Well, that second down play call is not real fancy, but at this point, Mike, they're in a battle with the clock. How much time can they run off and try to protect this lead? But now it brings up a pretty interesting third down. Can they keep the ball and finish this thing on offense, or are they going to have to punt it away and have their defense finish the game?
Here's 3rd and 2.
Yellow.
They'll drop to throw. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining.
Yellow.
Off the play fake. Here's Mahomes. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. I would imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
On the run to the right. That is pulled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And he will score again. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds and is short of the goal line. And the drive for 2 does not work.
Steelers 8. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
50.
Metcalf, the motion man. A first down throw from Rodgers. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
It's no secret, this offense has severely struggled to sustain drives this entire game, and the scoreboard, for the most part, Mike, it reflects that. I mean, that interception should, in essence, put an end to any lingering hope of a last-minute comeback.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal. Moving outside the pocket. Now he'll run.
While he was running away from the pocket, Mike, I was wondering, was he going to just throw that one away or try to make something out of nothing? Give him credit. He does a nice job picking up some positive yardage before he's forced to go out of bounds.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That one taken in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This is taken in at the goal line. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Over. 319.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. First down for Aaron. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's another Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Rodgers on first down. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. And pass reels it in on the right side. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. Again, it's Rodgers. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process.
Oh, a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. Oh, what is happening? It is intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. To the 20. Inside the 10.
The conversion
And he's going to make it all the way to the end zone. How about a pick 2? 2 points going the other way. Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
Yellow.
First down throw, Mahomes. And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey. And the Steelers are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Over 50. 319.
Here we go. One final play. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter.